Guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on the Wilder account. We're getting back to the faction accounts, 44,000 diamonds. So we have a ton of diamonds on this account. Wilders, guys, we are building Mishka, absolutely dominating, guys. Mishka and, of course, a star. Little Peanut, which we are building as well. Two of the absolute promising Wilders. Now, one of the biggest things, though, with these two specific heroes is their engraving is awesome. Signature item furniture, but the engraving on both of these are very strong, guys. The ability to all allied heroes receive healing and are shielded. Again, getting healing and shielding from a tank. Then here we do have the damage mitigation. So allies receive 60% less damage while she is waving her lantern. So not only are you getting a lot of crowd control from Mishka, you are also getting a very solid build out of a star as well. We want to continue building both of these heroes out. You can see we have a lot of fodder when it comes to the Wilders, and we are just building out every single hero that comes. In addition, guys, we do have a significant amount of time emblems. We are saving these. We're actually buying these every single day. Remember, guys, the Wilder, or all of the faction accounts, it's been probably going almost on 2 years that we do not put anything into this. This is just stuff that we accumulate on doing the voyages, doing everything of that nature. So even looking here, guys, we have 16 stones. Fingers crossed we're going to pick up some Wilders. We're going to continue with the Stargazing. Time emblems we are saving for the Awakened faction-specific heroes, which we know will come in the future. So here we do get a couple copies. Looks like we got Oden in there, which is good. We got Gwen, we got Baden. Wilders, I'm not seeing. We got one with Iroh. We got a copy of Raku. Little bit short on the stones there with the Wilders, and no Celestials or Hypogens either, which is very disappointing to see. But some of these heroes I think we can continue to add stars to, and it looks like, guys, we might have been able to finally build out. We got another copy of Walker. Taking him to Ascended, we utilize a lot of these heroes within the towers. We are going to do summons here for Mishka. I want to max out Mishka. This is going to be the first account that I have her fully maxed out, which is what I'm looking for. And you can see, guys, we have a ton of mats on this account to go ahead and do some summons. 600 of our companion points. Fingers crossed that we get some of the Awakened heroes. We are really looking to pick up a couple copies of them. I would love to see 1 or 2 copies, which there is an elite. It is a copy of Pharrell. Again, another elite right there, which is Ullard. I'm building him out as well, but I want to see the legendary summons here, guys. Copy of Scarlet, really strong to build on pretty much every account. That's 4 for 4, guys, on companion points. And can we do it? Nope. 4 out of 5 elites on companion points. That is insane good rates right there. Definitely love to see those. 143 scrolls. Again, this is what we have accumulated over the last couple weeks. Picking up some more elites, which is a copy of Desira. Very strong Graveborn hero, especially early game. I actually made the mistake, and there it is, guys. There is Aziz. We got the Awakened Aziz, our first copy. I wanted to see that card. Very nice, guys. We've gotten a couple copies of Taylene. Now we have a copy of Aziz. Unlocking him right there. And we pull up another copy of Desira. We are getting pretty lucky on this account, guys. Another copy of Ullard. That is a lot of elite heroes. And we pulled the legendary hero, guys. Another one right there, which is Mishka, exactly who we are looking to build right now. I want to take Mishka all the way up to 5 stars. We want to continue and finish her engraving. Then we're going to go ahead and swap over to a star to continue building right there. And a copy of Mizoth. Look at that, guys. We got double Hypogen heroes, which I love to see. And it provides even just that legendary Aziz with his instant crowd control is a very, very strong ability. So here we got a couple more copies. Looks like we're going to add another star to Mishka, meaning that Mishka is almost done, guys. I think we need 1 star. We need 1 more star to make sure we didn't have any more copies. So we need 2 more copies of Mishka, and she will be done. Copy of Cirrus right there. And another elite, which is Pharrell again. Definitely like seeing another copy there of Pharrell. Another card on the table. And it is a copy of Pippa. So not too bad. I don't know if we have Pippa maxed out yet. I think we're pretty close to maxing out Pippa. And it's kind of crazy, guys, how strong and how built the Wilders are. It's absolutely crazy. Which there's a copy of Ogie. And 2 more pulls right here. Final one gives us an elite, which is another copy of Ogie. So we got a little bit more food on there. Diamonds, we're going to pull our 2 copies right here of Mishka to max her out. And 1 right off the bat, guys. I'm going to chance it and go with the summons, which there we go. 2 in a row. That is what I wanted to see. So that will give us enough to max out Mishka. And she will be done. Pharrell, it looks like he is pretty close as well. But remember, guys, in the campaign, we only utilize the specific Wilders. So we are limited to the Wilders, the Celestials, the Hypogens, and then, of course, the Dimensional Heroes is what we limit our heroes to within here. So in the wish list, that will actually drop out Mishka on there because she is completely maxed out. And then the rest of the 5 stars, we can put Ira in there, which I know we do already have. So looking here, we have a star to get some. Pippa, I believe we need 1 copy, or we need 1 star. Kaz, we need 1 star. And then that's it, guys. It will be completely maxed out. So I'm going to switch this over. Because it is resetting shortly, I want to pick up a couple more copies of a star. We do have the engraving on a star, which means that as we add more stars to her specifically, we do get a lot more power out of her. We do get some skills and abilities with building up that engraving, which there's a copy. So we got 2 copies left, back-to-back copies. And our final one here, boom. That was really, really solid luck there with the copies, but that will add a few more there. Now we're going to hop over to the Stargazer. Got another copy of Cirrus. 47 total. We have some diamonds to use. We're still looking for Alna. Alna is at Legendary right now. We have 1 copy in addition, so we almost have Alna to Legendary Plus. So I'm hoping we can get lucky with some pulls here, which we get a Light Bearer card right off the bat. We got a Wilder card, which is nice. A Mauler card. Another Mauler card, hoping to see some copies of Alna. Some more Arena Scrolls right there. And we're going to get shut down on this one, guys. Wow, it has to be this pull. There it is, guys. Our first copy, taking our Legendary Plus. So very, very bad rates with this pull, but that'll do it for our Stargazer. Temple of Time, again, we have 202 cards, guys. We are saving these cards. We actually buy them every single day to go ahead and build up some of the heroes that we do have in here. When there is a faction-specific hero, we do want to build them up as well. So this will add star number 2, and it will add star number 3 as well. A star is really looking solid. Got that other copy for Alna. Legendary Plus right there. All right, the Oak Inn. Now we did set this up, 61,000 of our Poe coins in there. You can see Baba Yaga we did drop in here, waiting for her to come up. We also do have Leonardo, which we can actually go ahead and match with somebody. So we'll take Leonardo since we do have them in here. I'm looking for a hero that is kind of built, but that is not of the Wilder faction. We are utilizing all of the factions. So we'll go ahead and use, well, actually it doesn't matter because we do have the Dimensional Key. The Dimensional Key allows you to bypass that restriction, but that'll put him all the way to 5 stars right there, which I'd love to see him completely maxed out. And we will continue building out the rest of these rooms. And I'm leaving Walker. I'm not putting him in the inn. Sorry, guys. I know you really do love building him out, but we're going to leave him out right now. So that does put Leonardo in there, which is good to see. We don't have, I don't think we have any furniture for him yet. I was just kind of thinking we already have 2 pieces of furniture for him. Leonardo's 9 of 9 is really strong, guys. Baba Yaga, again, we're still waiting for. We only have 1, 2, 3 Wilders that we still need furniture, and then all of them will be 9 of 9. So after this summoning session, I'm going to use some of those red cards, or I might just save them. I've actually thought about just saving 9 cards. That way, when we do get a new hero, if we do take them to Ascended, we can go ahead and just max them out right off the bat. There's a piece right there for Alna. I'm hoping we pick up a few more just naturally, which there is a copy for Baba Yaga. That is the first one that we've gotten for her. And a lot of legendary furniture there. There's another mythic piece, which is Alna again. That's already 2 pieces that we picked up for Alna. Another piece for Baba Yaga. That's double Baba Yaga pieces as well. And I'm hoping that we get Ezio. We're not seeing Mishka and we're not seeing a star. Those are the 2 that I really want to build. Which there's a copy for Albedo. I think we're going to be shut out entirely from the furniture. So that adds a lot more stars to our dimensional heroes, which is kind of crazy. So looking here, we almost have Albedo completely maxed. Respin, again, we still need a couple more. Mishka we didn't get. A star we didn't get. These ones we're actually going to sell right back. We'll recycle what we're not utilizing. We have one more pull here, which I think we should be able to get one more out of this. 150, yep, gives us another 3, which is another piece for Baba Yaga. Wow, guys, that is some insane furniture pulls right there for our Wilder account. Didn't get any Wilders, but most of the other heroes, we did build up a considerable amount of furniture, including Alna and Baba Yaga. So let's hop over and check out the heroes themselves. Within here, again, that put Mishka way up here. We geared out the tier 3. I cannot wait. Tomorrow we're actually getting the tier 4 stones. We maxed out the barricade, which is awesome. Engraving on Mishka is really big. Enhance the skill, natural rejuvenation. All allied heroes receive healing. That is right, guys. We are doing rapid strength right here. Boom. That unlocks the plus 60 for Mishka. Definitely want to build her out. And her furniture, guys. Each time a wolf dies, the energy is immediately replenished. Attack rating goes up. Attack speed goes up, which is very strong, guys. But that plus 60 engraving going to make a big difference on there. And now we're going to look at engraving and building up a star. So we actually do want to take a star to that plus 60 as well. There we go. Making 2 super, super strong Wilder heroes. Just like that, guys. So that does put them into that plus 60 category. Of course, joining Raku. Raku has been the primary one, but it's going to be interesting to see. We know the gear enhancements are coming, which is going to make this team super strong because all of them are going to have some of the tier 1, tier 2 faction gear, which is awesome. We know the tier 4 stones are also coming as well, which again is going to be a little bit crazy to see, guys. I've also been building out Kaz. Kaz is another hero. A lot of players do not use Kaz, but the ability to dodge magic is pretty strong. She is actually one of the only heroes that is uniquely equipped with dodging magic. So I'm hoping at some point that they do allow us to build her up, I guess, a little bit further than she is. We have been utilizing this pull right here specifically, running like a Iran combo, which is very strong. A lot of players do run Mishka within this combination. This is super strong, guys, and we could actually drop out and put in a star as well for that damage mitigation. Swap Leica up front because remember, she's going to do the haste and the energy, and then also she is going to provide some of the debuffs that we have going on here. So to be a solid pull in the beginning, again, Mishka, guys, just burns down targets. Absolutely crazy. I love the build in the Wolves. You can see there 153 from Raku. A solid team, guys, 37-23. Level deficiency, I know we're not too deficient, so I'm actually going to let this run. We set it up with 5 teams before. We did the auto run, which worked incredibly well until we got to a point. There was actually a team that was struggling, but now we have Mishka built up quite a bit more, which I'd like to see. We have Cirrus here, which the Beguile will go off very quickly with Namora. This team we do have built up a little bit more. Looks like I do have to add some more to the Prince of Persia. He really needs some signature item built up. I don't even think I have it unlocked, but definitely need to build him up. And then this was kind of the hodgepodge team because we ran out of our Wilder heroes. So again, this is a combination of the Celestials and the Hypogean heroes that we do have left, running with, of course, Almas for the crowd control. Then, of course, with Taylene for a little bit of crowd or a little bit of healing. So again, we're going to let this one go ahead and run. I don't see any problem with some of these teams, especially like a star with that one with the damage mitigation. But this one particularly, little bit difficult to get through some of these battles, and it's really dependent on the teams that you're fighting. But again, as level deficiencies within these chapters continue to fall or are done falling essentially at this point, it's really cool to see how the faction teams are going to be set and how well they really do. So again, we're going to let this run for quite a while, see where we can push to, and see how strong and how far we can actually get some of these teams to go. Need to build out my dimensionals a little bit better, but Ain's, of course, doing an absolute crazy job there with the amount of damage that he does. And then Almas being completely maxed out. I tried to crowd control Brutus. It's really one of the only ways to deal with him at this point. And this is another team that was kind of struggling, but Lucretia can usually bring it home. But you can see there we did have a defeat. So we might have to change up a little bit of this team particularly. Taylene dying out really quick. If we can get some haste in there from the twins. And of course, Almas goes deep root, making it very hard to kill him. But we do have Isabella in the back, which again makes it really, really tough. Guys, Isabella does an insane amount of damage, but we do get that stage complete. So again, I'm going to let this go ahead and run for a while on those auto battles. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about the Wilder team. They are looking poised to complete 37 and 38. I'm loving it running the all Wilders. And Mishka, guys, super strong. Make sure if you're looking to build out a Wilder that Mishka is at the top of the list. I really regret not building him building her on my account. Definitely have to max her out. I cannot wait to see all the furniture and stocking tier 4 stones on there and a star. So again, guys, let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.